Assalamu alaikum students. After completion of first chapter circular motion and in the new session which has started from 8th June. Now inshallah ta'ala, in the next week of your A2 new session, we will start from gravitation. The second chapter of your syllabus is gravitation. In circular motion, you know that all applications, examples of a body moving in a circle we have discussed. Now we have to discuss about gravity, gravitational field strength, its application. This is your second chapter. In second chapter, first of all, in the first lecture, we will discuss about gravitational field strength and gravitational field. Then we will discuss about Newton's law of gravitation, where we will discuss how in all this galaxy system, different planets are moving around each other because of the gravity. In this formula, in this law, we will discuss one formula to calculate the force of gravity. Then after that, we have to discuss how to find the mass of Earth. There is a complete calculation relation for the calculation of the mass of Earth. And then after mass of Earth, we have to discuss if you are moving above the surface of the Earth, then what is the effect on the gravity? You know that the gravitational field strength, its value in O level we were taking 10 meter per second square, but in AS we were taking its value 9.81. And in your AS syllabus, in all numericals, we assume that the gravity is 9.81 meter per second square, whatever the height above the Earth's surface is. But now practically we will see that what would be the effect on this gravitational field strength due to height above the surface of Earth. There is a complete derivation of this relation and its graphical relation. Then after that, we will discuss one topic, how to find out the gravitational potential energy. What is gravitational potential energy and how to calculate it. Then in the next topic, we have to discuss about effect of forces on the circular orbit. That topic is important. In this topic, we will mix two areas, circular motion, the previous topic, and new concept of the gravity. All these two concepts will be mixed together, and the topic will be effect of forces in the circular orbits. And then related to this same topic, there is a law, that is Kepler's third law of orbital motion we have to discuss. As you know that in Newton's law, there are Newton's law of motion, first law, second law, third law. Similarly, there was a scientist Kepler introduced three laws related to the gravity. But according to your A-level syllabus, we have to discuss Kepler's third law of gravitational motion. And then after this law, we will discuss about escape velocity and orbital speed. Orbital velocity or orbital speed would be that with which the body will be able to rotate in the orbit. And if you want to send the body outside the gravitational field, then what should be the velocity? That is called escape velocity. There will be a calculation for this escape velocity. And then after escape velocity, we will discuss geostationary orbit. In geostationary orbit, we will see that which type of the satellites they are moving around the Earth, what is their time period, what is their purpose. So in all this chapter, we have to study about the gravity, its laws, its examples, its applications, its daily life effects, and in whole chapter, its theoretical concepts, its numerical relations, formulas, calculations, different derivations, proofs, and their graphical relations. All this we will discuss. And this chapter of gravitation, that is the most important chapter. If you study your past papers from last, let's say 10 years, most of the time you will find every year almost one question of gravity is coming. So that chapter is important. Okay. So this is the new chapter of gravitation. This is chapter number 2 according to your syllabus, which inshallah ta'ala we will start from 15 June from coming Monday. So in first lesson of Monday, maybe I will discuss some previous assignment problems according to your requirement. Because you know that I have given you assignment on your software where we are working. And this assignment you have to solve till this weekend. And Monday I will discuss its problem. And then right after your problem of assignment, we will start gravity. And then for the whole week, we will try to finish gravity chapter. But this chapter is little bit lengthy. Maybe it will take more than 1 week time. Usually with practice, when we study this chapter, it takes around 2 weeks because this is a lengthy chapter and its questions, they are very comprehensive. So maybe this week starting from the 15 June and the next week after 15 June, the next weekend, next Monday, maybe this week will also we will spend for the gravitation. It depends on the discussions. So roughly I tell you, the second chapter is about gravitation and maybe this chapter will continue for 2 weeks. I will try my best. I will be able to finish it with 1.5 week. Usually we can, but it depends on the discussions. But roughly remember, it will take 2 weeks gravitation chapter. So inshallah, from Monday we will start gravitation chapter, and as we will be able to finish the chapter and we will be able to solve its questions, then along with questions, I will give you next assignment related to the gravity. Okay, inshallah, see you on coming Monday. 15 June, and we will start second chapter gravitation. Best of luck. Allah Hafiz.